Speeches and presentations are both ways of sharing information or ideas with an audience, and they have a lot in common. Whether you're giving a speech or presenting a project, the key is to communicate your message clearly and effectively. The first step is to think carefully about the purpose of your task. What are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to persuade your audience, inform them, or maybe entertain them? Understanding the goal of your speech or presentation will help you decide what to include and how to deliver it. Once you know the purpose, the next step is to structure your presentation. A clear structure helps your audience follow along and understand your points. Usually, you'll want to start with an introduction that grabs people's attention and tells them what you'll be talking about. After that, move on to the main part of your speech or presentation, where you explain your key points or ideas. Make sure to keep things organized. Each point should connect logically to the next. Finally, end with a conclusion that sums up your message and leaves your audience with something to think about. It's really important to stick to your point throughout the presentation. Sometimes, it can be easy to go off track or include unnecessary details, but this can confuse your audience and make your presentation harder to follow. Before you start, think about the main points you want to make and focus on those. If you find yourself going off topic, gently steer yourself back to your main ideas. This will help you stay focused and make your presentation stronger. When you deliver your speech or presentation, remember that how you say something is just as important as what you say. Speak clearly and at a steady pace, making sure that everyone can hear and understand you. Try not to rush. Speaking too fast can make your audience lose track of what you're saying. Use pauses to give your listeners time to absorb the information. Eye contact is also important because it helps engage the audience and makes your presentation more personal. Another helpful tip is to practice beforehand. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel when it's time to present. Practicing will also help you work out any parts that might be unclear or awkward. If possible, practice in front of someone else or record yourself so you can see where you might need to improve. In the end, both speeches and presentations are about sharing your ideas in a way that others can understand and connect with. By preparing well, staying focused on your main points, and delivering your message confidently, you'll be much more successful in getting your ideas across.